presentation. We are Group 10 with 4 members. Today we are going to discuss about one of the most serious problems, which is the toxicity of social network. Our presentation consists of 4 parts, starting with the definition. The next one is causes and evidence. The following part is consequences, and the last one is solutions to minimize this problem. Okay, now we are going to have an overall look about the social network toxicity. Well, online platforms have become an increasingly prominent means of communication. In spite of the obvious benefits, the last decades have witnessed some problems such as harassment or cyberbullying. These behaviors can be carried out in various ways that we can easily encounter while surfing the net, namely criticizing a person in public, sending threatening messages, or creating anti-fan groups. In particular, regional, racial, and religious discrimination emerges as an important aspect of online social toxicity. Online communities do not only discriminate through grouping and confrontation. Online communities not only discriminate but also build seemingly insurmountable walls, increasing the risk of social conflict. Furthermore, spreading fake information and junk content becomes a powerful weapon. Such information not only confuses the community but also raise the insecurity as well as fear in online society, creating an unsafe environment for those who are involved. And the last but not least, with students like us, such unserious reasons can be a deciding factor contributing toward online work. This can result from some schooling problems such as competition in academic results, or school event awards and the like. These online violence behaviors is able to create jealousy among students and barrier between friends, and also psychological issues for students. And now I will pass the mic to Nguyen to have a more specific look.
Okay, let's move to part 2, causes and evidence of toxicity on social network. There are several factors contributing to the growth of the violence through social media and toxicity of the internet. The first is anonymity and lack of accountability. The anonymity allows individuals to engage in aggressive behavior without facing real-world consequences. Therefore, the number of cybercrimes is increasing day by day. The second is content for engagement. Social media platforms may prioritize controversial content to boost user engagement and popularity, and the rapid spread of misinformation and fake news can fuel hatred and hostility among users. And finally is lack of moderation and ineffective policies. The absence of effective moderation and regulation on many platforms allow harmful content to thrive, contributing to a toxic online environment. And here is a typical evidence of social media. Her name is Suli, and she's an artist of K-pop industry and is an icon of the pain and severe consequences of social media toxicity, subjected to online violence and societal standards. She faced stress and pressure beyond her coping abilities, ultimately leading to a tragical self-inflicted death. I will pass the mic to
Now let's come to part 3, consequences of social media toxicity. The consequences of social media toxicity extend from the individual level to the community and society as a whole. Community become tense and fearful. Online dialogue have become increasingly negative and hostile.
Besides, individual users have to confront fear and diminish confidence. Misinformation and discrimination result in unforeseen consequences. Rumors and fake news can lead to confusion, a loss of trust in information, and an increase in societal divisions. Furthermore, discrimination also poses challenges to social solidarity. Research from Stanford University also reveals that negative behaviors can make other people unhappy and increase the risk of psychological issues such as anxiety and depression. Moreover, you will easily fall into a state of depression when you are too addicted to social network. It leads to a decline in studying, lack of necessary skills for work, and a decrease in the quality of daily life. Now I will pass the microphone to Christian.
And now we are going to cover the last one, solution to minimize social media toxicity. To address these complex issues, collaboration from both social media community and industry is crucial. Education is key to building awareness and effective change. Emphasis on respect, cultural diversity, and will help create a positive and safe online community. Moreover, stringent content management measures, especially in preventing misinformation and junk content are necessary, specifically by enacting rules and regulations. The government must also take strong action to stop social networks from becoming toxic. And have a real life and avoid spending too much time on social media. If you care too much about yourself on social network, you will be dominated by it. You will gradually lose yourself, and every day you will live a life to beautify your virtual self. Ultimately, this is not the responsibility of a single person or organization, but the shared responsibility of the entire online community. Positive collaboration and interaction will be the key to creating diverse and friendly online environment. And that's the end of our presentation. Thank you.